Hey, good morning, everybody. I've come this morning as Son Encouragement Ministries today just to share with you guys today. I want to welcome everybody today, and hopefully everybody is doing well. And I often come and try to bring positive things to my messages on Mondays for everybody to encourage you throughout the week, and not just throughout the week, throughout the year, and just to encourage people in general throughout their lives, and like I always say, and I'm pretty sure most of you that listen to me, is that you don't have to listen to everything that I say. I don't know everything, but these are just some of the things that God has allowed me to go through in my life where I observe, and one thing I've observed, through my conversations with people and even in my own life is that when we are in relationships with other people, sometimes we don't realize how the things that we say and the things that we do can affect another person's life. It can affect a person's life in a good way, or it can affect the person's life in a bad way. And the subject today that I'm actually talking about is how abuse can come in different forms. Now, when most people think about abuse, they think about physical abuse, but there is such a thing as emotional abuse that can be inflicted on another person, by the way that a person can actually make a person feel, the things that they say about the person, and this is one of the reasons why I come to bring this message today is because we need to, as people in general, but specifically as believers, we should know how to treat other people, and there's a lot of us out there, and may even be including myself. I'm not immune from this, is that we have to know how to treat people, to lift them up and not bring people down. I've had so many conversations with people that have been in relationships that have been so abusive, not physically abusive, but just by the verbal things that are being said to them from the person that they thought really loved them and cared about them. So you go through those situations sometime believing that this person that I'm in this relationship with really, really loves me and they really care about me. But at times, the way that they come across to you, it doesn't make you feel good about yourself. So, and I firmly believe, that if we're in a relationship with somebody, we should be in that relationship to actually lift the other person up, to make them feel good about themselves. And if there is something in that person's life that you see that may not be good, you don't beat the person down. You lift them up by telling them, hey, maybe you need to reconsider the things that you are doing because this is actually making that person feel a particular way. But my main message in this today is that what I'm actually trying to say, folks, is that we really have to be careful the things that we say to other people and the things that we do to other people. Now, I'm not talking about abuse as far as, physical abuse, but the way that we abuse people with our mouths, the things that we say to people, it can crush somebody. So we have to be careful the things that we say to other people. If we don't have nothing good to say, sometimes I truly feel like you shouldn't really say anything at all if you don't have anything good to say to a person. And oftentimes we have people in our lives and relationships, they'll tell you how much they love you and how much they care for you, but the things that they say, it doesn't line up with what's coming out of their mouths. When they're telling you that they love you, it's not lining up, because they could tell you that they love you one minute and then beat you down the next, with their mouths. So, I know Proverbs 23:7, I think at the end of the verses 23:7, it talks about how you can actually sit down and eat with a person, but that person's heart is not with you. You can sit down, eat with a person, interact with a person, and it may seem like they love you. It may seem like they care for you, but their heart is not with you at all. They have intentions in their heart to do things to bring you down. So I'm just telling you today, people, just be careful the company that you keep. You know, surround yourself with people that truly, truly love you, that can encourage you and build you up to help to make you a better person. You know, and actually that's what all of us should be doing. We should be trying to build each other up to make each other better. You know, we should not be doing anything to beat each other and try to bring each other down. You know, so today I just want to tell you guys, let's be careful about how we treat each other. You know, especially the ones that are in our circle, close family, the people that we are in our loving relationships with, whether it be your marriage, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, or whatever. The people that you are closest to, do your best to try to lift them up. And hopefully they'll be doing the same for you. You know, the Bible says that iron sharpens iron. We should be sharpening one another to make each other better. We shouldn't be doing things or saying things that's going to bring another person down or hurt another person to the point where they feel worthless. So let's make people valuable and make people feel valuable about themselves. And they can also be valuable to you when you do that. So God bless you guys, and I hope to see you next week. Bye for now. Love you guys. Bye.